Hello friends, welcome to today's video. Long time no see. How do I give you just a quick 30-second synopsis? Life has just been super busy and super busy. I have been super busy with work. This condo that I am currently sitting in, that I have been renting for the last 2.5 years, I should be the owner of this condo in 5 days from now. So all of that has been going on, and I have been accepted into a part-time master's program in September. So there's been things for that. So life has been good and busy, and good, but busy. And I have been wanting to sit down and open up my Ipsy bags with all of you. They've just sort of been sitting on my kitchen counter, and when the July one came in and the June one was still sitting there, I thought, okay, I want to sit down and do this. I had some time today. I'm in a good mood. I always love to film when I'm in a good mood because this is like my happy place. And I thought what we would do is something a little different because I have 2 bags to open. So we're going to do a June versus July face-off. I feel like I remember seeing this in like reality shows back in the day where you would have like contestants on 2 teams. Oh, my ring light just turned brighter on its own for no reason. One moment, there we go. That was a bit odd. Basically what I'm going to do is take out each product, one product from each bag, one at a time, face them off against each other, decide which one I like more, and give that bag the point. I won't be comparing like versus like because I'm not going to know what I'm pulling out next. So it's not necessarily that like the winning bag is overall better, but it will just be sort of a chance to compare side by side which product I'm more excited about getting. There will be 1 point awarded for each product pair off, so that's 5 points, but I'm also going to do a pair off between the bags themselves for a total of 6 points. But if there is a tie, then the bag only counts for a half point and the winner will go to whatever bag had 3 products that I liked more. I feel like I'm over explaining this. Let's just get into it. I just thought this would be a fun thing to do. Okay, let's get the June bag open first to compare the actual makeup bag. So for June, we have this faux, I want to say like faux leather pink bag with the yellow and pink zip on it. These are all actual little holes in here, so you can see a little bit of the products through. It's okay. I do like, there's a little like watermelon pull on here, so that's very summery and cute. Generally, I don't tend to use these makeup bags for makeup. I tend to use them if I want a clutch or something. So this isn't something I would necessarily use as a clutch, but I do like that it doesn't have like Ipsy blasted all over it. The only place it says Ipsy is on the back side of this little watermelon charm. So that's pretty innocuous. Let's check out July. Okay, another very summery bag. This is a very plasticky texture, but there is like some texture on here. And the little pull, it's got a little yellow zipper, and the pull on this one is a little starfish, or star, but it's a starfish. And nowhere on here does it say Ipsy, so that's quite nice. I do think between these two, surprisingly, because I like this color better, I actually like the pink one because I prefer the less plasticky feel to it. It just feels a little higher quality, and I think the watermelon pull is really cute. So, bag versus bag, the point goes to June. Let's pull out the first product on each side. I was thinking when I was going into this, do I try to feel around for like tube versus tube kind of thing? But I think I'm just going to take the first thing that I touch. Okay, so tube on this side and some kind of pencil on the other side. So on the June side, this is what we have. A little tube product. This is Pink Lips 5-Star Soft Matte Concealer. Okay, not at all what I was expecting. It doesn't look like a concealer tube, so that's interesting. Let's open this up. Also, when it's called Pink Lips, I fully expected this to be like a lip product. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a little squeezy tube. I had to squeeze it pretty hard to get the product out, so there isn't like a full amount of product in here. It says it's 5 milliliters, but it does seem to be a good, like, lighter than my skin tone kind of concealer. And it does seem to be pretty Nice and thick. God, that's like almost white, that color. I'll have to see, this almost might be a little too light for like under eye concealer, but it could be good for using as like an eyeshadow base. Okay, so over here, I have a pencil. So this is a company called, oh, it's Lottie. I've gotten Lottie stuff before. They tend to be a really like affordable brand. This is called Arch Rival. Oh, it is a brow artist pencil in the shade brown. Okay, I actually prefer that. I was thinking it was going to be a pencil eyeliner, and I don't tend to use pencil eyeliners at all. But right now I only have one eyebrow pencil on the go. I'm trying to get this open if you wonder why I'm struggling here. So I'm curious to see the color on this. The amount of footage I'm gonna have to cut out here of me struggling to open packaging is gonna be a lot. Okay. Oh, it has a little spoolie on one side. For some reason, I was completely not expecting that. That's a nice bonus. So this side then is the pencil. Oh, and I'm very happy that it is a like retractable pencil instead of something I would have to sharpen. It's pretty stiff feeling, but I can do some very small little lines there if that will focus. This might be a little dark for me, but it does look like it has some red undertones, which might be pretty good for me. So this is actually a difficult decision to make because neither one of these would be like super high up on my list, but I think because the concealer seems like it might be a little light, and also I have a bunch of concealers on the go, and I think this brow pencil, I like that it has a spoolie attached. It seems like you can get some really nice fine lines with it. And I only have one other brow pencil at the moment. I'm going to give the point to July. Next product, okay. This is weird, there's like, I don't know what this is. Oh, but I happen to get two boxy things, although this looks like a lip product. I can only see that in the viewfinder. Let's start out with June. Okay, this is the product that I chose. So, I mean, I'm gonna have a product I chose in both bags, but I asked to try out the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I feel like if you're watching any kind of beauty content, you see people rave about this. So I was just really interested to try it out. I really like that their little sample still seems to have, like it's got a little pump and stuff on it. I just wanna feel the texture of this. Okay, so it's like a clear primer. I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit because I assume it's supposed to get pretty tacky. Right now it just feels like moisturizing. I'm just gonna let it dry a little. I mean, I suppose it's somewhat tacky. Right now it just sort of feels like it's in that phase of like a moisturizing dry down where there tends to be a bit of tackiness. I feel like this side's gonna win, but let's check out this side. Ooh, okay, here we have a lip product of some kind. Is it Jolu 2.0? That's really hard packaging to read. It's in script. And there is no way I'm gonna read what's on the back. Okay, this is, I'm gonna have to use the flashlight on my phone to actually read this. I mean, I am getting older, so there is that, but let me read this. The shade I think is called Luster Lip. I don't know, let's see. If this is like a gloss, I'll likely like it a lot. If it's like a matte liquid lip, I don't tend to wear those. Also, interestingly, there is like no tackiness at all where that primer was. So let's try this product. I do like the frosted frosted plastic packaging that it has. It's got like a nice little diamond doe foot. Ooh, okay. So it seems to be more like a glossy gloss. I'm gonna put some of this on. I don't have a mirror in here other than my viewfinder. Ooh, also this has a really nice fruity smell. That actually feels really nice. Oh, I like the feeling of that. I'm not trying to spoil anything for myself. I just want to look at whether this truly is a gloss or if it's supposed to dry down. And it's the very first thing that's on here, so I just folded everything else back so I won't be spoiled. So this is Jolie Cosmetics Luster Lip in Tarina. Looking for glossy, fuller looking lips? Give this lip gloss a try to help plump up your lips. Wear it on its own or apply it over your favorite lipstick to add some extra shine. For smooth application, start from the center of your lips, moving outward in one fluid motion. Okay, I think we might have our first upset here that I was totally not expecting. The Milk Hydro Primer, I mean, it feels like it's somewhat smoothing, but there is no grip there, and it's the Hydro Grip Primer, and I'm really liking this lip. I'm gonna give the point to July. Next items, first thing I touch. Okay. Oh, I don't know what this is on the July side. Let's take a look first at the June side. So we've got a little squeezy bottle here. This is a brand called Bad Habit. It says you can't wash away those 2 a.m. texts, and that's all like crossed out. It said, but you should still wash your face. That's very cute. That's sort of like you're home at the end of the night, at least wash off your face. So I assume this is a face wash. This is a Wake Things Up Matcha and Mint Morning Cleanser. Okay, that's fun. I like the idea of a cleanser, as long as it's nice and gentle, that is like refreshing and wakes you up in the morning. That's interesting. As far as skincare goes, my favorite thing to get are masks in my Ipsy because they tend to be just one use, whereas things like moisturizers, toners, usually in these small sample sizes, you don't get to use them long enough to see if they're any good. But cleansers, I don't mind. So we'll just see what we've got going on the July side. Ooh, okay. On the July side, we have a MAC mascara. This is the MAC Stack Mascara Super Stack Mega Brush. Is this the one? There's some MAC mascara that sort of like went off on TikTok for a little while, and I don't remember which one that is. It's supposed to be an infinite build volume and length mascara. Petal shaped bristles hug and coat lashes from roots to tip. Interesting. I wonder how waterproof this is. Super Stack Mega Brush, our bigger brush for volume at first swipe. Let's take a look at this brush. So here's the little sample. Okay, I mean, it's one of those like silicone wands, but it's pretty fine. Well, I mean, yeah, it sort of looks like, you're not gonna be able to see this, but it looks like each little silicone thing is like divided into a lot more bristles than it would usually be. Okay, so I really do enjoy getting little mascara samples to try. So this one goes to the July side. So I think already the July side is gonna win because 3 products are better, but let's get our next one and see. So on the June side, I have a pencil or like a little stick kind of thing, and on this side, I have a little pot. So let's see. Okay, over here, Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner from Eyeko. Interesting. I've tried a bunch of Eyeko, I think, mascaras, but I've not tried one of their eyeliners before. So I assume this is a liquid liner. I'm just gonna open it up and make sure. Ooh, yeah, that's a really nice fine tip liquid liner. So, wow, yeah, if that is nice and like waterproof and budge proof, this could be really good. It's also the kind that you sort of, you have the shaker in there to keep the eyeliner flowing, so I'm excited about this one. Over here, I think this is what I asked for because I've used this before. This is a cleansing balm and it was one of the options, so I chose it because I love using cleansing balms. This is a hard one. I think because July is kind of blowing it away already and I'm actually pretty excited to try a new liquid liner, I'm going to give this one to June. I'm going to use this. I'm definitely going to get a bunch of use out of this, but I've used this product before. I know how it performs, so I'm a little bit more excited to see how the eyeliner performs. Last products. Okay, I've got a squeezy tube and a box. So over here, what do we got? This is from Kavos. And it's Lip Potion Overnight Lip Mask. Ooh, I love a lip mask. I love lip glosses. I do like the packaging on this. It sort of looks like a little, like almost like a paint tube. I don't know why that makes me happy, but it does. So I want to see if there's any scent to this. I want to see what the texture is, all that fun stuff. Oh, that's interesting. It comes out pink, which is a little interesting for an overnight, are you gonna focus? Lip mask, because it's not necessarily like you need a tint on an overnight lip mask because you're wearing it during the night, but it does kind of remind me a little bit of, what's the sleeping mask that everybody loves? The Laneige one? Oh, that is thick. That is like, Vaseline kind of thick. Not super scented at all, but that is like super thick. I think that's going to be really good as an overnight lip mask. I am excited about that. Over on the July side, we have Ace Beauty, although they always throw an accent over the E for like Ace Beauté. It's a blush. I have tried Ace Beauty eyeshadow palettes before and really enjoyed them. So I'm curious about this color. Of course, it's a little sample. Okay, it's a nice color. I mean, there's only so much variation you get in blush, but ooh, that is pigmented. So I'm just gonna do a little swatch here. Yeah, it's a very pigmented blush, but it's a nice rosy pink color. But this one far and away goes to the June lip mask. That is something that I will use a lot. And I have a lot of blushes already. This isn't a super unique color. I'll still play around with it, but this one definitely goes to June. So overall, the winner is July because it had 3 products that I chose as the winners. Over here in June, still a super good bag. It had 2 product winners and also the bag as a winner, but that means we're going with July. I really enjoyed doing this, but both of these bags were super good. Like, I look around here and other than like maybe the blush, I'm definitely going to get use out of all of these products. So I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this style of Ipsy bag versus bag, product versus product. If you do like these, I mean, I could start doing these Ipsy videos every other month and have more like face-offs. We'll see. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel and you would like to be, I will pop my face up there so that you can click on it and be subscribed. And I'll also pop a couple of other videos here so that you can watch some of my other content. Thank you so much for joining me. I really missed you guys and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.